afternoon baseball Sunday at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Today we wrap up this four-game weekend series between the Oakland A's and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. The Halos look for their 7th straight. Danny Carter gets the ball for the Angels in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Boy, was he super good in his last one, a complete game shutout, a true gem. He certainly would like to repeat that performance here.
Stepping in, Dalton Fuller. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Oakland.
Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. These Angels, as they enter play here this afternoon, fellas, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of the clubhouse and take stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Matty, they got to love the production they're getting out of the leadoff spot right now. I was talking about him earlier with some people, and I kept telling him he's got some really good speed. If you watch him in this game, he's the type of guy, he's not going to shock you with his speed, but he can make an impact with his legs. We'll see if he gets that chance.
Molina gloves it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Pedro Aponte. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Two out, nobody on. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Reyes. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. A's 0, Angels coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Striding into the box, Richie Leonard, swinging it well so far in this series. He's 3 for 9.
Leonard.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. In his career, Leonard is quickly approaching 200 career homers. Looking to inch closer here. Leonard, 33 years old. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
Time for a look at the Angels on defense. And guys, this starting pitcher right here is in the top 5 in the league in strikeouts. And what does that tell me? That tells me that his defense cannot fall asleep in this one. They better go through their pre-pitch routine. They better stay on their toes and stay engaged in this one in case something finds a barrel.
That is big.
First delivery to him on the way. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
The 0-2 once more. Hit
1-1-1
and at first, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't.
I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he sent down via the strikeout.
Stepping in now, Jeff Schwartz, as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. A's are gone in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Digging in, Daniel Goodwin. He's been a non-factor in the series. No hits to this point. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And he fouls this one off. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there, the straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Standing in now, Randall Enfield. As with one away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
Batting 9, the catcher, Leonardo.
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Behind 0-2 now. A's still looking for that elusive first hit of the ball game. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
Welcome back. The Angels are set to hit here in the third inning, and hit is something that they've done very well this season. Within the league, they rank among the leaders in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. When asked about their offense, the players I talked with all brought up how multifaceted their talent is, saying they've got guys that can spray the ball around, guys that work counts and draw walks, and of course plenty of guys that can go deep and drive in runs.
Now in the box, Dalton Fuller. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Fouled off.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. Striding forward now is the DH, Nicky Shed. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Shed is 6'2" and bats left, but throws right-handed. He was selected in the first round back in 2029.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Now battle.
Into the box, Pedro Aponte as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. A's are gone in order. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Now at the plate, Richie Leonard. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And he He struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Digging in now, Mario Cardona. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
The hitter in this situation has to understand that this pitcher is on the attack, looking for a quick inning. If there's something in the heart of the plate, you better pull the trigger on it.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jeff Schwartz.
Base, number 5, Jeff Schwartz.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. No runs, no hits, and one error on the Oakland line score. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. So add one more name to the record book here as he strikes out this side on 9 pitches. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Leading off the inning, Daniel Goodwin, and they'll need him to get something going here. Here comes the first pitch. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Got him as he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. So the shutout still intact here in the 6th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see right there that these guys rank 2nd in the AL in that category. Stepping in, Randall Enfield. He got called out on strikes his last time through. High in the air into shallow left center. Reyes giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out. Now to the plate, Leonardo Carrillo.
Now batting.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Carrillo is carrying a slugging percentage under 350. Needless to say, he's not a big extra base hitter home run guy right here. Carrillo is, of course, a highly regarded catcher, and it's really fun to watch him control the game behind the plate, not only with his glove work, but with the arm as well. He's got a cannon, and it's in the head of a post. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. It remains 1-0. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Dalton Fuller. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Looking to send him packing again.
1-1-1
to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready for another chance, Nicky Shedd. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nicky.
And it's fouled away. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in the inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
Now another 0-2. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Fouled away.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Pedro Aponte is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2. You got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan.
And he struck him out to retire the side. So he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. A's are gone in order. They trail it here 2-0. Ready once again, Richie Leonard. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swinging a grounder fouled off to the left. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. So with 1 gone in the 8th, we get a look at our line score, and I promise not to jinx anything, so I'll just invite our viewers to check out the hit column for the visiting team, as that promises to be the story for the 8th and 9th innings. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
We're getting into the nitty-gritty. That's the 2nd out of the 8th inning, and the pitcher needs only 4 more outs for a no-hitter.
Coming to the plate now, Jeff Schwartz. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. 1-1.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
And he fouls this one off.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the A's. They trail things here 2-0. Settling in now, Daniel Goodwin, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
In now, Randall Enfield.
Second baseman.
As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. And he takes a called strike 2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Fouled off.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Now
into the box now, Leonardo Carrillo, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Now this crowd of over 38,000 on their feet. Hit out towards second. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw in time. He's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Well, you don't have to look too far to find our tops player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Yeah, no need to offer any debate this time. All you have to do is look at the box score. No hits, no walks, not even a base runner. We talked about his brilliance all game long, and you can bet he's going to celebrate this one tonight.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Angels, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 13 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 28 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
A manager checks in with his ball club. A manager checks in with his ball club.
Afternoon baseball now on the show from Target Field in downtown Minneapolis. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Minnesota Twins. Minnesota hope to put a lid on their 7-game losing streak. Coming up next. Sean Robles, a native of Minnesota, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's had a really solid season, and what shows me that more than anything, solid 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio, and if he continues to do that, he'll pitch really well in this.
So striding forward now, Erwin Holcomb. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Erwin.
First pitch coming, here it is. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. These Angels, as they enter play here this afternoon, fellas, they've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting, great defense, good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
A chance now from Target Field to take a look at the Twins lineup in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. He was the catalyst for this ball club last month. He had an on-base percentage of over 400. And when you're doing that, you're really helping your team.
To his left, Bailey. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. The next Twin up, Jim Patrick. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. So nothing in the Minnesota first. We'll head to the second from Target Field. No score here on the show. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Lincoln Lyons. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Here's a cold strike about 5. High, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Here's how the Halos are going to line up on defense. And guys, one thing I want you to be mindful of in this one. We were here early, pregame, watching these guys take extra reps, ground balls, throwing the ball across the diamond, fly ball, shagging. This team has the highest fielding percentage in the American League. And the amount of work that goes in to playing stellar defense, and I think that's what makes this team really good.
The catcher, William Mesoraco.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So he sets him down swinging. William Mesoraco becomes out number 2 this inning. Standing in, Jody Conforti, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Grounder down the line at third. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Angels lead at 1-0 here in inning number 2. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They trail this one 1-0. Now at the plate, James Cobb. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Pops this one up. Molina in foul ground, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping into the box, Brian Tanner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike.
Hey, this is interesting right here. Got him down 0-2. He's been swinging the heck out of the bat. I thought they would pitch around him. He's going to have to button it up a little bit.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Brian Tanner becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Erwin Holcomb. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Stepping in now Ron Tyner, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Tyner is often heralded for his defensive capabilities patrolling the outfield, so much in fact it's not uncommon to hear the word elite when used in talking about his skill set. So I guess it goes without saying that his pitcher teammates always appreciate having him out there behind them.
Yeah, he just seems to be in the right place at the right time. I don't know if he could see the signs from out there, but it almost seems like he gets a jump before the pitch even reaches home plate.
Striding in, Jim Patrick. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Bailey over to his left, and the throw is high, but they just do get him by a step as that'll end the inning. Down go the Twins in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. In now, Lincoln Lyons. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Lyons, a California-born ball player. He was a first-round pick back in the 2022 first-year player draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Lincoln Lyons is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the fifth. Standing in, William Mesoraco.
Catcher, William.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. So stepping in, Jody Conforti. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Left side, but well fouled. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out of the stretch and make him a little bit on.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They're down 1-0. Next will be the designated hitter, James Cobb. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game, pounding the zone.
On a swing and a miss, and that wasn't exactly the most convincing at-bat of the afternoon as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away. So the shutout still intact here in the 6th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we see that these guys are currently 2nd in the AL in that department. At the plate, Brian Tanner.
The third baseman.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Standing in now, Cristobal Chavez, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. So 6 perfect innings for him out of the gate as he's been masterful. 7th inning coming up. Angels lead it 1-0. Leading off the inning, Erwin Holcomb, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one. And this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
In now, Ron
The center
Tyner.
fielder, number 35.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Into the box now, Jim Patrick. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. Down go the Twins in order. It remains 1-0. Leading off the inning, Lincoln Lyons, and they'll need him to get something going here.
We're moving right along into this one as we hit into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Lincoln Lyons is retired leading off the bottom of the 8th. Digging in once again, William Masaraco. He got called out on strikes his last time through. In there at the letters 0-1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Jowers ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
We're getting into the nitty-gritty. That's the second out of the 8th inning, and the pitcher needs only 4 more outs for a no-hitter.
No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Lifted down the line in left. Rodriguez sprinting after it, and they can't run it down. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit to short. Bailey fields it cleanly. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They trail this one 1-0. Striding in to start the 9th, James Ha, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
James Ha.
Now here it comes. Fly ball right down the line in left. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Now batting, Brian Tanner. The pitch.
For the Twins. The third baseman.
Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3. So now he's 1 out away from perfection.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Into the box, Cristobal Chavez. And he fouls this one off. No hits to this point. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now.
Swing and a miss. He's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no need to offer any debate this time. All you have to do is look at the box score. No hits, no walks, not even a base runner. We talked about his brilliance all game long, and you can bet he's going to celebrate this one tonight.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Angels, 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors. They left 13 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 32 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.